Hello everyone, this is Ashutosh Share, and today we are going to go through some of the important pranayamas which can help us to stay healthy throughout our life.
For practicing pranayama, you may take any sitting posture like Sukhasana or the easy pose, or you may hold the Ardha Padmasana or the half lotus pose, or you may hold the full lotus pose or the Padmasana, or which is also known as the Siddhasana. You may also take a pose called Vajrasana or the Thunderbolt pose, or if you are feeling any difficulty in your knees, you may sit on a chair holding a Jnana Mudra. See that your back is always straight for pranayamas.
Before we practice them, we should know that when you are doing pranayamas, we must be very much comfortable and the surrounding should be very much ventilated. See that you practice it on empty stomach, and the patients of high blood pressure shall do it with little less intensity. Pranayamas can be practiced by anyone and as per your convenience. So, without wasting much time, let us go through the pranayamas.
The first asana for the day is Anulom Vilom. It is a simple asana of inhaling and exhaling from each nostril at a time. Use your right hand thumb to inhale from your left nostril first by pressing your right nostril. Then relax your right nostril. Use your little finger and ring finger to press your left nostril and breathe out. Now again breathe in from your right nostril, and again then breathe out from your left nostril. This is a single repetition. Practice at least 10 to 20 repetitions at a time so that you are completing one set. Remember, you need to complete total 3 sets with a gap of 1 or 2 minutes gap in between. This pranayama helps in respiratory issues like asthma and allergies, helps in balancing and relaxing the nervous system, helps to relieve headaches, and removes toxins from the body. After finishing your practice, slowly take your hand down and relax yourself. Get your breath into control and be still. The next pranayama that we are going to discuss is Bhramari pranayama. First, place your thumb at your eyelids, then place your index finger on your forehead, and then remaining fingers over your eyes. See that you don't press it too hard. In this asana, you need to inhale deeply, and as you exhale, you need to create a humming sound through your throat. practice 3 sets of 5 to 10 repetition each. See that when you practice, you maintain a break of 1 minute between the sets. Remember, when you practice it, see that you practice at a stable pace. This pranayama helps in lowering blood pressure and releases hypertension. It is the best cure for stress. It stimulates your nervous system and helps in dissipating the anger. This pranayama also helps to induce good sleep also. The Kapalbhati pranayama. Kapal means forehead and Bhati means shining. Thus, this pranayama is a symbol of bright and healthy mind and body. In this pranayama, you should stroke your breath out just like you're coughing. You need to press your stomach and thresh out your breath. Let's observe. You may increase the intensity of practice as per your capacity. This pranayama increases metabolic rate, aids in weight loss, clears energy channel and improves blood circulation. This is a best pranayama for diabetic patients. See that you practice 3 sets of 30 to 60 seconds. Take a 30 to 60 seconds break during each set and practice steadily. The last pranayama that we are going to discuss today is Bhastrika pranayama. It is a pranayama which is also known as the bellow breathing pranayama. This pranayama is forcefully inhaling and exhaling. Once you are into the correct posture, what you have to do in this asana is inhale deeply and exhale deeply. And slowly relax yourself. You may go at one single intensity or slowly increase the intensity. It is up to you. The high blood pressure patients shall practice at low intensity only. This pranayama positively affects the respiratory and digestive system. It drains impurities from the lungs, oxygenates blood, which improves immune system, and calms down the entire body and mind. After you finish your practice, relax yourself for a couple of seconds and relax. See that you practice 3 sets of this pranayama. After finishing, gently rub your palms against each other. Generate enough energy and slowly brush your palm all over your face. Then, if you want, you may gently brush them over your arms and your thighs and relax for a couple of seconds and gently, slowly open your eyes and relax.
So these were some of the pranayamas which we can practice to be healthy in our day-to-day life. If you have liked it, do practice them. See that you practice it regularly or every alternate days. See that you practice these pranayamas in number of sets that I have explained y'all. I hope you will practice it with lot of dedication and will definitely gain a lot of benefit for yourself and for your family members. So I wish you all the best. Stay healthy, stay fit.